Drama, music, art, PE and technology. Frontier Academy.
I loved that story. Were you able to figure out what the fairies wanted? Yes, they wanted Fiona's cake. And getting the cake was the fairies' objective. Did you see that Fiona also had an objective? Yes, she wanted to be treated with respect. And maybe you even found some other objectives that were in there for the fairies or Fiona, and that's very possible. So good job if you found some more thinking in there. Now, the way that the characters acted to get what they wanted is what we call tactics in acting. The fairies had to change their tactics several times in the story to finally get what they wanted. They tried waiting until parties were over, which didn't work. So then they decided that they would kidnap Fiona, which kind of didn't work either. Then they tried to please Fiona several different ways, and that didn't work because she was pretty smart. And they tried to ask nicely. So they tried 4 different things until they finally got what they wanted. Fiona also did a few different things to get what she wanted, which was respect from the fairies. For the last part of our lesson, you're going to use your picture treat. And you're going to imagine that you are not allowed to have this treat. You're going to place it in a special place in your acting area, or your kitchen, or in a closet, wherever you'd like, if it's okay with your parent, of course. And your job is to get the treat. Now I know that you're an upstanding child, so you're going to pretend to be a fairy or an elf or some sort of creature that's trying to get that treat. Maybe even a pet would be a good idea as well. Now think of 3 different ways that you can get that treat. Perform this with a sibling, with a pet, with your guardians or other people that are at home, or perform it by yourself. Try these 3 different tactics to try to get that treat. And remember that you need to act like a fairy or an elf as you move, or a pet as you move. My daughter, Josie, is absolutely going to help us out, and she's going to be our little elf. And maybe even my son Calvin will help, we'll see, trying to get this treat. So let's go ahead and watch their performances.
Hey Mom, could I have a cookie?
My cookie?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't think that you should have my cookie. It's my last cookie.
Mom, you're so beautiful. You look so beautiful today.
Thank you. Would you
Yay.
like this cookie?
Sure.
Thank you. All right, bye.
Bye.
Go enjoy it.
Mom, would you like a pillow? You're looking awfully tired.
I am. I'm really tired. You know what? Thank you. I'm gonna just sit down here and take a nap. Thanks. You can go away. Let Mom sleep. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed my children's performances and my performance. Please remember that as you think of different ways that you could get that treat, that you also have one respectful way to get it as well, because we're also practicing our real world skills of treating others with kindness as well. So if you'd like to share your tactics for getting the treat, please attach this to our Google Classroom and share this assignment. If that doesn't work, you can also send it to me, but just make sure in our subject line that I know that this is our 2nd and 3rd grade assignment, and your name, just first name will do. You can use safe and respectful movement as you do this. You can comment, draw a comic, take pictures, or do this as a movie like you just saw to show me and your fellow students your ideas for tactics. And if you want an extra challenge, you can also show 3 different ways an adult could keep a cookie safe from their kids, which I might use because my kids are really good at apparently taking my cookies away. So I will see you all next week. I can't wait to see your different tactics that you're creating. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.